Hello everyone. So let's see what is the today's second pattern is. So the today's second pattern is this pattern. We have to print this pattern in the screen. So in the previous video, I tell you something, that is abstraction. What is the abstraction? Abstraction means we only think about the single layer, not what is inside that layer. We don't care about that. So in this video, we are going to using this concept again. So let's see how we can solve this. So first, put it here. In the previous video, what we are doing? In the previous video, what we are doing? We create a outer for loop that is running from 1 to n, and we also create a inner for loop. It was depending upon the value of I, j less than equal to I, j plus plus. Then we are printing the star, and in the next line we give the tab system dot out dot print line. Okay, now watch this. If I do the same code, what will happen? It will print 1 star, then 2 star, then 3 star. But see the question carefully. In these questions, we need in the first line 5 star, we need the 4 star in the second line, 3 star in the third line, 2 star in the fourth line, and 1 star in the fifth line. Here you can see that how many stars. Firstly, we are printing 5 star. So you can see what is the value of n. If the value of n is 5, then we are going to printing this much star in the inside loop. So the inner loop depends upon whom? The inner loops depend upon I. So I will be start from n. Instead of using this condition, we have to change this condition. As the I is start from n, that means we can write this way: I greater than equal to 1 and I plus plus. We don't need to always use I plus plus. You can also use the I minus minus. That means we are going to running the loop from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If it becomes 0, then the loop will terminate it. Here you can see it's only running 5 to 1. That means if I becomes 0, the loop will terminate it. Now if we run the code, here you can see what is the now value of I. The value of I is now 5. That means here we are going to printing the 5 star. Then I becomes 4. We are going to printing the 4 star. Then 3 star, then 2 star, then 1 star. Hope all of you are understanding what I am trying to say. Let's go to the screen and code it. Let's take the user input. Int n is equal to scn dot next int. Now the value of n is what the user will input here. Like if the user input 5, that means the value of n is 5. Okay, that thing you know. Let's create the loop now. For int I is equal to n. Here I is not starting from I. Here I is starting from n. Okay. Then I is greater than equal to I. As the I is starting from n, then we are going to reducing the value of I, because as I told you that in the first line there is 5 star, in the second line this is 4 star, and only the inner loop, that is j depends on the value of I. If the value of I decreasing, that means the j's value also will decrease. So we are going to printing this kind of pattern. Okay, now put here I. Okay, sorry, go back and put here I minus minus. Okay, now come inside and do the same thing. J is equal to 1, j less than equal to I, and j plus plus. Now print system dot out dot print the value of star, and create a tab also for. Then system dot out dot println for the next line. Now if I hit on the run button, see what is happening. Oh, okay, I think I do a mistake. I have not put which type of value is the j. So j is a integer type value. I put it there. Now check. It's taking too much time, but don't worry. I think this is the internet issue. No problem. I am checking it. Okay, now run it. Here you can see, here it's showing that it is accepted. So now submit the code. Yes, it is the correct answer. Hope all of you understand the solution and also the questions, that this question was slightly different from the first question. Okay, what you are changing, that value of I. Firstly, I is starting from the 1 because we are printing 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. But in this questions, we are printing from the 5. That's why I equal to n. That what the user is going to input you, this value is the I value. If I put the value I, if I put I value as n, then we are going to get this kind of output. Hope all of you understand this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.